Hello and welcome back to another episode of Recursed. Yeah, let's just move on. Bath. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with these levers for now, and whenever we get stuck or have like a little bit of time at the end of an episode, or I don't know how we're gonna do this. Look at the extra levers so we don't have all of them left for the end or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear, basically. Is the idea here. I think volume is fine now. I can't tell though. Okay, so we can't carry or put anything over here. There's a weird block here that made us hit our head. How many blocks away is that? It's more than 2, right? Like... We're not gonna get that with a second block, right? That would be too easy, right? That would be much too easy. Oh, we can't actually get up there though. And you can't throw this there because, you know, that happens. Interesting. And we could just... Yeah, if you just throw them both and... I don't know, let's just see what happens. I don't really know. I just hate the... I let go, I didn't let go soon enough. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, I could just like, yeah, I could have just carried it down, but whatever, you know. Let's go in there. Alright, yeah, can't work like this. I forgot about that part. And now it's not green anymore, so we can't... Oh, we could put it here. And then lose it there. No, it's still there, because we never left this. It's just not enough, right? No. Which, you know, interesting, I guess. Because you don't really have much else in terms of stuff here. We can't get back up. And once we're in here, there's really nothing in here, just the one block, and this floats up if we flood the thing. I don't know. Interesting, because we can't really duplicate any chests, because we only have one. And we can't make this jump quite clearly. So we need to duplicate a stone, right? Is that what we're doing? Because then we have 3. Maybe. So if we... It's just like a space issue here too. Actually, because there's no space here. Which is a little annoying. Oh, but this is not going to persist now, right? We need a persistent one to do that. Because now we have 2, but we can't leave this here and get a 3rd one. Okay, so this is slowly coming together. Well, the problems are, at least. Not really the solution, though. Since we start up here, I mean, that's just really not very good. And we can't, like... We can't really put this anywhere. Because like chests, yeah, there's no hitbox there. We can like bounce it off the chest and keep it on that platform there. And we can throw the chest up there, but then we can't get there. And you can't like jump anywhere if it makes sense either. What I can do is I can get blocks out of here. Right. But I can't really put them down in a good spot. I can put them down here, but that doesn't really... Oh, but I can just... No. Right, I can just put them here. That seems like a good idea. Is this like enough? It's probably enough, right? Maybe not actually. Maybe move it over a little. And then, I don't know. Let's try with a chest in our hand. Yeah, okay, that works. And then we can go in. Carry another one out. Put that here. Pick up this one. And carry it in. And this one too. Sweet, that's a good lever. We learned something new. Not really, I mean we built the tower of blocks and then we stood on it. But sort of new, right? What was this one called? Embed? I didn't really read it. Okay, so what's this chest? This chest has a key in the ring.
I wish I had a bottle with me, so I could take a measure of aqua mortua. It'd fetch a pretty penny to the right buyer. Saying that, money's no use if I can't find a way out.
Certainly the truth. So in order to get to that key, we need to flood this chest. Then we get a key. And we leave. And we open that door. Seems like a very sensible first step. Don't know where this goes. Here. Okay. So if we flood this, we could swim up there, but we can't because the block is going to be in the way. What else could we do here? We don't really have much of anything else, right? The first room just had the chest that we hopped in, which led us here, and then this other room just has the key. No other chests in it, right? Alright, that's bad. Didn't occur to me that that's bad, but it is. I think it is, at least. Yeah. Let's restart this. I mean, there's really nothing we can do at the start here. And then we need to flood this one. For sure. I don't know why I left it. Oh, I let it go so early. In order to get to the other chest. But then from here, I'm not really sure what we want to do. We could put this in here. And then we could move it through the water without losing the persistence. That seems like a good move. And we have it out here. And then we could go in here and get it out again if we wanted. But now I need to think about this, because I don't really know what I want to do. If we go here with one of them. And we duplicate the chest. Now this chest is the same as this chest. This chest leads to the water, which is not water, but whatever we called it. Aqua something. And then this one is the gore. We could maybe throw a chest up there. But which one would we throw up there to go back to that place? Like this place is not in a chest. So we would want to put this chest in another place and then carry... I don't know. Like if you put this in here. And then carry this in here. And then carry this in here. And that's bad, like we could throw it there. But we can't exit that way because if we leave now, we leave now. And this just ceases to exist. But I can't throw this chest up there because this is the chest that, you know, that's this one. This only exists once. And I can't dupe any other chest. Only this one. I can have 2 of this, or 3 or 4 or 5. I mean, however many I want. But what is the point of that? Because in here... What do we do with that? It feels like flooding this is just never gonna be good. How would it be good? We could swim up there, but that's just silly. I'm not sure what we're doing. Like, I don't know what the last step is. It feels like we throw a chest and get out of that chest, but how would we do that? Like, we would want... But this is just never gonna work, because it's always just gonna stop to exist. Huh. And moving this in here just inherently doesn't really help us. I'm confused. Because it feels like we're missing an element. Either an element, well, yeah, like an item, which I don't think is the case, or we're missing something we can do. I know we need to build like a loop thing again, but I don't know how we do it. Or I think I know we need to build a loop thing, maybe we don't. But what else could we do? I mean, you could carry this chest in here. But what would be the point of that? We could go deeper and carry like this chest out here, and then I don't know. Go in there, but there's nothing in here. But what if we put... Okay, wait, that maybe makes some sense. If you carry this one back and put this here, and then we put this one in here. And then I carry this one in here and in here. And now I go in here and take another one of those. And if I go in here, this is weird. This is not quite right. I can hear a car alarm. I don't think you can, but I can. It's annoying. Because this chest is the, like, we're in this room right now. If you go in here again, this is right here, and that's the chest again. And then if you throw it and go back, we are up here. Oh, this is so confusing. Pillar. Man, I need to get better at like building these loops because it's like a very central skill of this game. Okay, so we need some blocks to get up here, I think. Yeah, okay. So we can't really do anything in this chest. What about this one? Okay. Wait, we can't really carry a chest in here because... No, we could. We could carry it up on this side and then throw it here, jump. Throw it here, jump. But if we throw it on the other side, it's just gonna land in the water and we probably can't make that jump, I'm guessing. With a chest, I mean. Without one, yes. What am I trying to accomplish, though, actually? What's the key for? I have some ideas, but I don't know if they make any sense. The keys were for something in that chest. Okay. Well, yeah, first things first. No, jump first. We put this one in here. And we put it down. No, we put it down. We put it down. And then we can swim up here, but you can't actually get out. Why? Why would you do this to me? So rude. Anyway, okay, so that's pointless then. What else do we do? What could we do? If I can't get to that, we could get here. Actually, we can just make all these jumps with the chest. That's crazy. But not this one. I could probably move the block over, then I could get to the key, but the key doesn't really help because we can't do anything. What if you move the block? Yeah, okay, let's move the block over. No, we can't do that, right? We can't jump that high. We could carry it in, but it would lose its persistence. Is this worth... Well, it's maybe worth something. Because we're gaining some knowledge, yes. Knowledge is what I meant to say. Because you can get into this chest now and see what's there. A door, yeah, okay. So we just need the key in here too. And that's it, that's the game. Okay. Problem is... Wait, what was in here? Okay, this is just gonna flood if we flood it. But why would we flood this one? Oh, so you can't just put everything down in the pit? I don't know. I think this one is fine, but I might be forgetting something. But if I carry this out here and put it down here, and then I just go and, you know, 4 in there, we can just carry the key over, right? But you can't get it up the thing. That's the thing. Okay, I knew there was something else to this, but I couldn't figure out what it was. This is too high to jump with the key. Okay. And we can't flood it and swim up because then the block is in the way. That would be too easy. Yes, indeed it would be. And we lost the block. We could have carried it out, but we couldn't carry both the key and the block in there, could we? No, but we had it, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. What was the first step? Was it throwing this over here and then putting it in here? I think that's what it was, right? And then we did this. We could actually throw the key over there. No, we can't. I thought we could. We cannot. Anyway. Thought of everything. We're losing the block like this and then we're doomed, right? So we can't do what I thought we could. Because we can't leave it here, we're exiting through that. We could exit here, but then, guess what, the chest is up there again, so we can't get to it. And we can't leave with both. Okay, so that helps, right? Because now we can do what? Nothing. We still need the block. We can get it up on this side. But we could put the key in here. Yeah, okay, we can put the key in here and then leave. And it's gonna stay there, and we can move this chest over to the other side again. Alright, I think that should be enough now, right? Need to be careful, don't go in, because we need a block in it. And we need to put the key in first, because that one is the thing that lasts. And then the block. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. Making some progress. Mire. Alright. Start with this.
Where do the rooms go when you're not in them? I think they don't exist at all. They get constructed when you enter the chest.
Maybe. Okay, so there's a door up here. Why? I don't really know. Because even if we flood this room, which we need to get to the star, why would we need that door? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe we need like that spot to be... I don't know. Let's just see what's in here before we start creating, you know, theories that just make make no sense. Where does this go? Alright, a room with water. Real water this time, not the magic killing stuff. I'm confused. Why is this not a thing we can do? I need to see this room underwater, I guess. Oh, because it floods and floats really weirdly. Okay. I mean, that makes no sense, but sure. And I need the key to get down there. Okay. We need to know that, I think. No, we did. We did need to know that. Okay. So we need the key in here. And the key is in here. Can we move everything just down there? I'm not sure what the block is for, but in here there's the water. And down there's the key. So if we just move the gore in here. I feel like I'm failing to see a problem again. But I don't know what it is. If we just move everything down there. What are we missing? It's just the... yeah. We can't put the key in first because it's gonna float. We would have to put it up here, and that's why we need the block. Is that the truth? It might be. We put this in here. And then we put this in here. It's not really where I meant to throw that. It's not high enough, really? It's not high enough. Because if we leave the key on one of those blocks and they float up, I think everything just falls through them and it's gonna be below them then, the key. Which is not what I want. In theory, it feels like I should be able to leave it like here. But I'm guessing that's not it. But we'll see. We'll try it out and then complain about it. Yeah, key's just gone. I guess it's, yeah, it just floats a little higher than that. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's a reset, right? I mean, we could move this back out and then the key would appear again. But we can't move it anywhere, right? Or can we just, I don't know, can we just carry it through? Why not? This lever is confusing because it's not? I don't know. I don't get it. Like if we just throw this... No, in here and then take the key and go in? What's the problem with that? Oh, we can't get up there without the block. That's the issue. Okay, I get it now, I think. I think. I'm still not sure. So we need everything down there, right? And then... I don't know which is which. I don't even know why that block is here. It makes no sense. I guess you could carry this. I don't know. There's still something that I'm missing. I must be. Right, but they're not persistent, so I can't... I can actually do that. Because in here I could carry like the key and then the chest, but not the block and the chest. I would lose the chest. Or the block. Okay. What if... What if this made any sense? Which it doesn't. But what if it did? What if it did? Can I just get another one of those? I can. So now I've successfully duped this chest. Which helps us how? I'm not sure, honestly. I really am not. Because this chest contains that chest, but that's not really useful here. And we can't just like flood this. I mean we can, but then we can't get to the key. Because of that block down there. Which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. Yeah, okay, what do we do here? This is not easy. Because in the end we want the key in here and the block. And I don't know how we move the key in. Because we can't put it anywhere. Because we can't reach up there. So we need to flood it and put the key in, and then go out and unflood it, and then carry the block in. Or what? I don't know. Something's weird about this. Because if we... Is this the right one? Not really. Neither is this. I'm confused. This is clearly not what we need to do, but... I don't know. I'm stuck thinking like this, so... Like, if you carry the key... in here. And we carry the other chest... in here. And flood the whole thing, and then go in with the key. We can't put the key anywhere still, right? Because we still can't reach that. Like, I can reach that now, but not the key. So I still can't put the key anywhere that it would be used for. Unless I also get the block in here now. Which I can't. Because that would be it, right? But it's the whole thing, we can't do that. Because if I leave it here, I lose it. And I can't carry it in here and come back out. I would need another chest in here. Okay, I think we need to dupe the chest. Which one? I don't know. One of them. Which one actually do we need to dupe? We can only really dupe this one? We want a second one of those though, but you can't have that, right? But we can't dupe any other chests, I think. Because nothing contains a chest other than this chest. None of the other chests contains a chest. That is right, right? Man, oh man. Again, we're building like a loop, we're building a circle. But I don't know where and how exactly. Like a second water chest doesn't really help us all that much. And you can move this one in here, and then we can go in here and carry the other stuff out. Like, but that's pointless, because if I'm here, then I can't leave it. I have to go through the chest to not lose it. I could go in here, which would be the water again, but without a chest. Another instance of that room. We have 2 blocks now. Still can't carry the ring out, though we need more blocks. How did we build this? What did I even just build? We went in here, we got this chest out. Well, we can only make 2, right? We can go out and then in, and have 2 blocks here. And if you carry this one out and put it here, and then put this one in here, it doesn't really change things, right? This is a different instance of that room. This is out here. I can only make 2 blocks at the time, which is enough to get back up. Which means you could... I shouldn't have dropped. If you have 2 blocks, you can... get the key out of there and get back up and out. And the key is gonna stay on this side because it's stinky. Right, and that helps because now we can flood this room and get the key out after it's flooded. But how does it help us in the long run? I don't really know. But if you go out and then back in, the key is on the left. Indeed it is, and we can go out like this. And then we could put this underwater. We could swim all the way down and get the key out. And I don't think I want to lose this chest, do I? I don't know. There's a block in there. We need it still, right? Alright, so we moved everything out. Everything that we can move out. And we could move this into the... I'm confused, my friends. Like if we have this in here, it's still the same issue, right? We can move the key in a good spot for the gore. For this, because if we flood, like if we don't flood it, we can't put it anywhere unless we have the block too, and we can't get the block in here, can we? No, we need water and the block. That was the thing, right? We need everything. That was the issue. Don't delete that chest. That's the goal. We definitely need that. So we need to flood it, and we also need the block. How do we do that? What if we move the key in here? Where's the key now? Here, right? Nope. Middle chest. If we put the key here, and you have the block and the key here, and we could also move the gold chest, which is this one. Yes. In here. No. In here. And then, what could we do then? Nothing still. We would need to flood this chest. We're in right now. And then flood this in here? But I can't get to this chest again. I could carry this out, and that would be okay. This is... But you can't, like... Like, if I carry this in here and flood it, then that would be good, in a way, but we can't get to the end from here. Because that chest is not here. And we can't carry it in through here. Right? Because we can't, we would delete this now. If we left, we would delete this chest. When do I flood and where? It's very infuriating that just putting this all together here is not enough. Because, you know, you could put the key in and then the block, but we tried that, right? And this jump is not enough. Maybe pick up the key instead? 4. It doesn't matter where it is, yeah, because this is not high enough. And we can't dupe the block in here, because it's not persistent. Okay, so we need to flood the final room and also have the key in there and also have the block in there. So we need to carry the key in first after we flood it and then the block. So we need to carry the block and the key and the chest in this other chest without losing anything, and that's not possible. I think that's the problem, right? Have I done a good job of explaining the problem? I think I have. Yeah, I don't know. Because we can't... You can leave here. And if I put... Which one is which one now? If I put this in here, and then in here, then I have access to everything except the end. Which I kind of need, you know? Like, that's sort of important. I can't leave this here. And the only chest I can make more copies of is this one. But it doesn't really help. I'm thinking, it's not helping, though. And we could open the door, that's not a problem, but you would always just undo that, right? We could open it from here if we wanted to. If I could just stop pressing the... Well, it's the right button. That's the annoying part. It's just the wrong time to press it. Because we can put the key in here now, and then we could just... I think we could reach that, right? If we use the block. We could totally open that door. But then what? Then we'd have to exit and it would reset the door. I don't know how to do this then. Wait, so what's the problem specifically again? This floats so high that we can't jump it with the key anymore, right? So we can't just flood it and then carry in the key. Oh no, but we can. I don't know. We sort of can, we sort of can't. But we can't carry in the block after, right? That's the thing we can't do for sure. Because the block is in here. And we can't get it out. Because the key, like, it doesn't... Even if he... You could still delete the room with the key in it, right? That's not wrong, right? Like if I put this key here and then I leave, and I put this in here, and then I leave, the chest is gone, right? Yeah. It would still be in that place the key. But the place is not there anymore. Since you cannot reset this. I don't know. It's just that we need to flood it and then bring the key in. That's so counterintuitive here, because it feels like you just put it in and then it's in there and then you get it after you flood it, but you can't. I mean, this still feels good. Because the fact that that block down there is there makes me think that we're not supposed to be... Like, it's not supposed to be easy to get the key while this is flooded. But who knows, right? Yeah, perfect. So this feels like a right step, but like, what do we do after that? What if we leave this like that? Can we do that? No, because you can't leave. Because if I go in here, this is not the same room that contains the chest. Because we're like in the chest, that, you know, we're in that room that contains the room that contains the room. And so I can't leave this flooded. And the other chest isn't persistent, so we can't move it in and then move that in there. Because we can't get back out, because we don't have like a loop to get back anywhere. Like, we don't have a persistent room. I might be overthinking this somehow, but I don't really think so. We just can't get everything in there. We can get the key in there, and then we can carry the chest in, and then those two things would be in here, but that's not enough. I don't know. This is just not good enough. Can't put this anywhere. Can't get up there. Need the block. I can't like get the block now. Cause that's here. We need this flooded, right? We need this flooded and the chest in here. How do you do that? Like, flooding this place is not hard, it's just this. But then we can't leave. Because if we leave, we delete the chest, and we need it. And we can't carry two chests at once, so how would I carry the other world in here? There's just nowhere to exit. Like, since this is empty, this is a dead end. We can't do anything with that, right? Because if I put this here, and then I put it in here, and then I flood it, then I can't go anywhere from there, I can only go back. Because you have two dead ends. Two chests are dead ends, this is a dead end too. Well, I missed the exit, but that doesn't really help. And since it doesn't float up if I leave it here, if stuff would just get carried up, it would be so much easier. But that's just definitely not what happens. And if you put the key here, it would make this room persistent, right? And then we could go out here. But how does that help us, really? I don't know. Because if we carry this in here and flood it, and then go here, and then in here, then it has the key but it doesn't have the chest, because it's still a different room, it just exists throughout all of them. Which is just bizarre. We can't have the outer chest in here, because if I leave this, I'm just back in the water room. And I can't leave. I don't know how to create like a loop here. Even if like we carry this chest out or whatever, it's like there's nothing here. Like, we can't go anywhere from here. We can't bring anything in here. You could just keep flooding this. Deeper and deeper. Not really. Like, we undid it just there. They're not very smart, apparently. Did I just delete that chest? I did. So we're just stuck here now, kinda. Yeah, can't do it now. We'll have to do it next time. But that's it for today. I'll see you then. Bye bye.